KBA preseason action continues, and tonight we've got a matchup featuring the 5 and 6 seeds from last season. It's the Pallet Town starters taking on the Mushroom Kingdom Ultras. Curtis Coleman here to bring you the action. And both of these teams were eliminated in round 1 last season. 5th and 6th Mushroom Kingdom went 7 and 5. Pallet Town 6 and 6. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. Nothing really changing for either team. In the starting lineups at least, but a few changes off the bench for each side. As we get ready to get things going. The opening tip-off between Bowser and Articuno, two of the leaders in steals last season. In fact, they may have been 1 and 2 in steals. Bowser wins it. Wario flips it back to Yoshi. Green Yoshi, runner-up for Defensive Player of the Year last season, made first party all defense. Luigi on the top left corner. He's going to take it into the paint. He's going to kick out for Yoshi. Yoshi, a defensive specialist. He's going to wait at the top, defended by Ash Ketchum. 3 seconds. Yoshi's got to get something off. Blocked by Articuno. And a great start to this preseason for Pallet Town. And there's Coach Shiny Grumpig returning. After a moderately successful Season 1, obviously they would have preferred to go deeper in the playoffs, but it wasn't terrible. Bulbasaur lets it fly from deep. That's no good. It's rebounded by Wario. Wario back in the starting lineup after not starting in the playoffs last season. He's done some big off-season training, improved his verticality, improved his athleticism, and maybe lost a little bit of weight even. Wario's going to get the first bucket of the game, make it 2-0 Mushroom Kingdom. Here comes Pikachu, finds Ash Ketchum on the outside. Ketchum goes to his left, pulls up from the mid-range. That's good. Ketchum averaged over 8 assists a game in the playoffs last season. Really a revelation. He wasn't even the main passer on his team in the regular season and absolutely stepped up when it mattered. It resulted in an incredible series between Pallet Town and Celadon City, one that went to a 5th and final game with Celadon City just eking out the victory. Bulbasaur finds Pikachu. Pikachu hands it off. Blastoise pulls up. It's a long 2. That's no good. Not sure what the thought process was behind that. Again, I've talked about it many times. The inefficiency of the long 2 shot seemed to be the death of a lot of teams last season. They're taking inefficient shots with no reward to it. And there's a good bucket from Articuno against Bowser, who made all defensive second party last season. MKU was the #1 defense last season. Mario up top. He's been working on his open shots. And Luigi going to be a little intimidated by Articuno. He's going to get the block. Going to find Ketchum from deep. No good. Bowser's got the rebound. Bowser finds Yoshi. Yoshi dribbles it up, finds Mario in the corner, back to Yoshi. Yoshi. Wario, back to Yoshi. Yoshi to Wario. Wario finds Mario, fakes out Ketchum. Mario stops, little crossover. Swings it for Yoshi. Yoshi lets it fly. No good. Rebound to Ketchum. Ketchum reportedly has been trying to use his size more to his advantage this season. It's a bit bigger for a point guard as he's going to miss, but Articuno's going to be there for the putback. Articuno's going to have a much bigger role as well with the departure of 6th Mon of the Year runner-up Onyx. A timeout called by the Ultras. 6-2. It's been low scoring so far. Both teams running a very slow offense, but that's kind of what Mushroom Kingdom did last season. I mentioned the #1 defensive team in the league. It doesn't just come by being the best defensive team, but it comes by slowing down the game a little bit. Right? Lavender Town was the #2 offense, I believe, and the last ranked defense for a reason. Mario takes a mid-range. No good. Wario gets up there and flushes it. And it's 6-4. Ketchum to Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur, what an incredible, unique player he is. Very versatile, does it all. Rebounds, can score occasionally. Definitely maybe the best pound-for-pound passer in the league, as Pikachu's going to get the bucket. Pikachu averaged 15 points in the playoffs last season. really stepped up his game. It's Yoshi. Yoshi's been a bit more assertive on offense. Not sure I'm a huge fan of it, considering it seems like he's kind of neglecting his defensive duties. Yoshi drives, fouled, gets the bucket. Now Yoshi made up a really strong 1-2 punch at point guard with Sonic last season. Sonic was 3rd place in 6th Mon of the Year voting. Yoshi kind of being the defensive specialist and Sonic being the offensive dynamo, but maybe Yoshi wants to change that this season. Yoshi will head to the line. And the shot is good. It's 8-7. Yoshi ended up averaging 8 points and 1.2 rebounds, just under 3 assists a game. Catch him. He's going to stop and pull up. No good. Rebound to Mario. Mario also been working on his verticality. This should be a team with a lot of athleticism. Mushroom Kingdom, obviously you got Mario and Luigi, who are known to be big jumpers, but also Yoshi, known for floating. Bowser's just got size to his advantage. Wario can get up there. Every single member of this team can rebound the ball. It has an elite vertical. As Articuno is going to put it in, it's 10-7. Again, Yoshi really leading this offense. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. It's a role he's not really accustomed to, and it's going to be a turnover, it looks like. It's 10-7. Pikachu finds Blastoise under the hoop. He puts it in. Makes it 12-7. Yoshi with it. Yoshi stops. Another shot from Yoshi. It's good. Like I said, Yoshi really taking charge of this offense. 12-9, something we didn't see in the playoffs at all last season. Yoshi was not offensive in the playoffs whatsoever. There's a pass inside. Articuno's going to be fouled by Bowser. Get a trip to the free throw line.
Number 44.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
2 shots on the way for Articuno. Like I said, I revealed that Onyx not returning to this squad. Articuno averaged 9.8 points and 6.3 rebounds, but really stepped up his game in the playoffs. He shot 66% from the field. Also reportedly trying to extend his range a little bit, be able to shoot from deep. As the second free throw. Good. 13-9. In is Sonic. There it is, the blue blur. This bench unit was really fun to watch last year. Definitely a very team-oriented group as Luigi takes the feed. Oh yeah. Drains the 3. Bulbasaur finds Articuno. Over to Pikachu. Pikachu trying to rush through, and it's going to be blocked by Knuckles. Actually, I believe that was King K. Rool with the rejection.
Substitutions for your nets. Number 15. Number 57.
The inbound to Typhlosion. Typhlosion cycles it back. Bulbasaur maybe led the league in minutes played last season. He's going to hand it off. Typhlosion gets it off. It's no good. King K. Rool's got the rebound. Sonic finds Luigi. Luigi stops. Luigi defended tightly by Bulbasaur. Luigi, can he get it over? No, he can't. It's blocked. Bulbasaur used Protect. Bulbasaur at the free throw line now. Spins to cut. Passes it backwards to Blastoise. Blastoise to Typhlosion. Typhlosion outside to Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur goes to his left. Bulbasaur goes to his right. Sorry, that misses. Kangaskhan's got the rebound. Another rookie. Why did I say King K. Rool's replacing Onix? Apologies again. King K. Rool is replacing the departed Magmortar. And Kangaskhan is replacing the departed Onix. Apologies. Not sure what I was saying there. Sonic to King K. Rool. Sends it to Waluigi, who floats it in. 15-14. It's been a slow game early on, low scoring, and that seems to be just how MKU likes it. Bulbasaur. Can he fight by Waluigi? He's going to put one up. It's no good. Vileplume's got the rebound. Vile Cameron Payne Plume, one of the best nicknames in the league, finds King K. Rool, who puts it in. And look at that. The Ultras now kind of making a little run, taking the lead. Bulbasaur's going to be stolen by King K. Rool. Here's Sonic. He's going to stop at the top. He's going to spin out. Sonic, jumper, not there. Bulbasaur with the defense. Blastoise takes it up. Blastoise over to Kangaskhan. He hands it off to Totodile. Totodile at the top goes to his left. He's going to dish it off to Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur gets a screen from Kangaskhan. It's an illegal screen, though. And one of the few mothers in the league making her debut. So shout out to all moms out there. Sonic to Knuckles. Sonic swings it for Vileplume. Vileplume with it. Vileplume, one of the most willing three-point shooters among bigs last season. Lets it fly. It's no good. Kangaskhan's got the rebound. Finds Typhlosion. Cycles it up. Blastoise lets it fly. Yes, sir! And there you go. That's what I'm talking about. The bigs are shooting threes. Sonic, deep, no good. That'll do it for the opening quarter. Pallet Town, 18-16 the lead. And you could hear my excitement when Blastoise made that three-pointer. It's been tight. It's been a bit slow-paced, but it's been exciting nonetheless. Some strong defense from both sides, but as of now, the lead belongs to the Pallet Town starters. We're back here in Pallet Town. It's KBA Season 2 preseason action. Curtis Coleman on the call, bringing you the action. Pallet Town currently leading the Mushroom Kingdom Ultras 18-16. I'm going to reveal a little bit about their schedules this season. I have the schedules pulled up. The schedules are set for Season 2. You're excited to see MKU. They're going to open the season in the 4th game of the year, taking on Rock Tunnel. That's going to be their season opener. Pallet Town will face Saffron in their season opener as Typhlosion gets the bucket. Pallet Town will play in Game 5 of the season. Vileplume going to the right. It's nearly stripped by Blastoise. It's going to go out, remain Ultra's ball. As the Ultras a rather weak bench performance, which is a bit surprising. Considering how good their bench was last season. Sonic's going to fake out Totodile. Sonic's going to drive. Sonic's going to be fouled. And Sonic will head to the free throw line. Totodile gets called for the foul. Sonic, as I mentioned, 3rd place in 6th Mon of the Year voting rate last season. Finished 2nd among bench players in scoring. Showed some impressive stuff in the playoffs. Ended up being the third leading scorer on the team, averaging over 9.5 points. I mean, the playoffs was a completely different story than the regular season. There was a lot of struggles. Yoshi played poorly. Luigi played poorly. Sonic was one of the few players that shined. Sonic and Mario, really, the leaders in the playoffs. Second free throw's good. It's 20-18. Totodile finds Electabuzz. Now, if Electabuzz ever gets a post-game interview, you better watch out, because that one's going to be fun. Electabuzz is going to be fouled. Get a trip to the line. Known for being very eloquent, Electabuzz.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Number 45. At the line, 2 times.
Electabuzz didn't get much playing time, really, at any point last season. Like I said, Bulbasaur seemed to lead the league in minutes played.
Shooting 2.
Electabuzz, 2.3 points, 0.8 rebounds, 0.8 assists. That first shot is good. Now looking at this roster over, just kind of refreshing everything. You've got the first unit. That's our most popular game. I think the majority of viewers would know Pallet Town's starting lineup. It's the same as last season. Their bench, their main change, Onyx is out. In comes Kangaskhan. Onyx got a better offer elsewhere. Knuckles at the top. Joke goes to his left now, spins out to his right. Knuckles Euro steps, puts it in. That was pretty nifty from Knuckles. Electabuzz, there's a blocking foul against Luigi.
Second personal foul.
Luigi, to be fair, probably pretty good at drawing the charge. He's not a huge confrontation kind of guy.
Number 10.
But he did inherit the Pokemon Mansion in the offseason, so that's just an interesting tidbit about him. Electabuzz gets a good screen from Kangaskhan, drives, takes the short jumper, and it's gonna fall. It's 24-20. Vileplume takes it up. Gets a screen, takes a long 2, and it's no good. Rebound, Sonic got in there. Sonic puts it in! Great effort by the Blue Blur, grabbing that O board and winning the battle at the rim. Typhlosion on the outside, swings it for Blastoise, back to Typhlosion. Goes to his left, pulls up, jumper, not there. Rebound, Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan's blocked by Bowser. Knuckles. Bowser Black backing down Totodile and puts it in. We are tied at 24. It's going to be a timeout called by Pallet Town as Mushroom Kingdom's found their way back into it. Coach Samuel Oak, I believe, finished 4th. Kick it out. Ketchup. Lets it fly. That's good.
Number 55. Number 93. First person, team second.
There's a drive from Luigi. It's going to be a foul against Arceus. Luigi at the line. First free throw's good. And for MKU, the only major change on the team was obviously King K. Rool in, replacing Magmortar. Now, though many of you may think that Coach Samuel Oak is actually Samson Oak. No, you see the darker hair. That's it's not the same guy. Samson Oak is much whiter hair. That is Samuel Oak, but he just got a big tan. You know, the time travel movie one. Sonic lets it fly. Rebound to Bowser, who puts it in. Anyway, two very solid coaches facing off in this game. Two of the more stable ones in terms of job stability. Ketchum. He's going to take the jumper. It's a foul against Sonic. Ash Ketchum will head to the free throw line.
First personal foul, 13.
Ketchum averaged 12.5 points last season, led the team. 1.5 rebounds, 3.8 assists also led the team. And in the playoffs, he led the entire league in assists. Sorry, averaging 7.8 a game. I said averaged over 8. He averaged 7.8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Which is significant, almost double what the league leader had in the regular season. Ketchum's first shot is good. Second free throw good. 29-28, the lead for Pallet Town is scoring starting to ramp up just a little bit. It's Wario on the outside. He's looking to his left. He's looking to his right. He's got a cutting Knuckles, but he doesn't find him. He finds Luigi at the top instead. Luigi driving a little. Luigi is going to step back, step out. Looking for Wario. He's now going to give it to Knuckles. Wario back to Luigi. Not much movement. Lets it fly. No good. Rebound to Typhlosion. Typhlosion takes it up. He's looking to his right. He's got Arceus. Arceus going to step in. Arceus trying to drive his way into the paint. Arceus is going to bounce it out to Electabuzz. Electabuzz over to Typhlosion. He lets it fly. That's a foul against Knuckles. And Typhlosion will head to the free throw line. Now, many people were concerned about Typhlosion, the allegations last season, but remember, that's his Hisuian Typhlosion. That is one of the words I can't say. I'm sorry. Hisui. That is Hisuian Typhlosion. That is a completely different entity.
2 shots.
This one's Johto born, Johto raised. First shot, no good from Typhlosion. Pallet went 6-6 last season. I'll reveal who their designated rival games are against. In the last rivalry week, they'll be taking on Team Rocket. Kind of obvious. Meowth versus Pikachu matchup. And their mid-season rivalry week, they'll be taking on... Who will they be taking on? I'm just taking a look. They'll be facing one of the expansion teams that will be revealed in the next game. So watch out. 2 days' time. Expansion team number 2 will be revealed. I know that is the code name they're going under right now, expansion team number 2. I know it's not going to be the second one revealed, but that's their current name. Mario takes the lead pass, jams it home. Mario took home the slam dunk title last season and was outstanding in the playoffs. Averaged over 20 points a game, almost single-handedly dragging his team against the Central City Saiyans, who just seem better than them all series outside of Mario. It's going to be a timeout called by the Ultras. Mario seeming to be comforting Ash Ketchum, who seems to be in a little bit of pain right now. As for MKU, their mid-season rival will be Central City. Obviously, with the rivalry of last season's first round series, Mario working his way in. Mario puts it up, it's no good. Mario had an intense rivalry with Vegeta. It got pretty rough at certain points. Ketchum at the logo, he's going to find Typhlosion. Typhlosion flips it over to Articuno. Electabuzz going to try to create space. Electabuzz can't get it over. Articuno's got the rebound, can't put it in. Wario gets up there and grabs the board. Here comes Wario. He swings it for Mario in the corner. No good. Rebound by Articuno. Typhlosion pushes it up. Arceus drives. Arceus finishes. There's the god of Pokemon. Helped lead his team Normal type to a 3v3 tournament title. So really showcased his skills in the offseason, especially as a defensive specialist. 32-30, the lead for Pallet Town. Yoshi to Bowser, kicks out to Luigi. Luigi heaves it up. No good. Rebound to Bowser. Bowser's under the hoop, can't put it in. And Articuno's got it. Again, just such a slow offense. There's going to be a block from Wario. Rebound to Yoshi. Yoshi finds Mario. Mario has had a quiet first half. Gives it off to Luigi. Luigi inside. Yoshi puts it in. We're even at 32. 7 points for Yoshi. Ketchum flips it back to Typhlosion. Typhlosion drives, hook shot off balance, no good, rebounded by Mario. Mario finds Wario. Wario gets by Arceus. No, he doesn't. He's fouled. So Wario will get a trip to the free throw line. The big man in yellow will get to shoot 2 as we reach the final minute. MKU's end-of-season rival will be expansion team number 3. And that might be the new biggest rivalry in the league, to be honest. These will be 2 teams that do not like each other. I can tell you that. That's my hint. I'm not going to tell you what the theme is, but MKU and expansion team number 3 will not like each other at all. Wario gives his squad the lead just before the end of the half. Second free throw is good. It's 34-32. There's been lots of free throws in the first half. Ketchum. No one on the perimeter again. Bulbasaur's had a very quiet first half. was second in assists in the playoffs last season. Nearly had a triple-double one game. Articuno circling around, puts it in over King K. Rool. Articuno's had a very strong game on the offensive glass and the interior. Really stepping up. I'd love to see Articuno extend his range more. And he should be extending his range more, but seems like Pallet Town's not very interested in the catch-and-shoot mentality. Yoshi takes the jumper. That's good. And another long possession with the ball. Arceus drives. Can't finish. Rebound to Wario. Wario to Mario. Mario gets by! And look at that jump. Jumpman at it again from nearly the free throw line. Springs himself free. It's a 4-point game. Arceus in the final seconds of the opening half. Lets it fly. Got it! From deep. Yoshi will heave it from half court. No good. And that'll do it for the opening half. The Mushroom Kingdom Ultras lead 38-37 on the Pallet Town starters. It's been back and forth. No team really able to establish the lead. We'll be back after the halftime show. Thanks, Curtis, and you do sure sound handsome. Now I'm going to throw it over to our analyst, finally back in studio. Making her Season 2 debut, it's Winright Miracle Mira, the dog, Mira. Mira, tell us about what you saw. Thank you, and good girl Mira will throw it back to the action now. Wow, what a good dog, and doing it all at 13 years old. She's showing that you can do anything at any age. 38-37, the lead for the Mushroom Kingdom Ultras over the Pallet Town starters. Curtis Coleman here, bringing you the action. That was voiceover guy, and Mira at the half as she's currently resting her snout in my hand. So I'm giving her some pets. Here's Bulbasaur to open the second half. Bulbasaur very quiet in the first, gives it off. Blastoise drives, blocked by Wario. Wario was seemingly named player of the half. In terms of stats, only 6 points, really team balance scoring. Blastoise lets it fly, that's no good, but again, one thing I'm really focusing on in the preseason, just from an analyst perspective, is definitely how these teams are playing, how they're different from last season, and I do like to see Blastoise pulling up. Now, I'd love to see Articuno and Arceus pull up a little more, but it's a good sign. It's something we've been working on. Blastoise, look at the agility from the big man. Big man Blastoise lightly steps through. Blastoise, really the MVP of my permadeath challenge that I did on Pokemon X. Little fun fact about myself. Here's Ketchum. It's going to be an illegal screen against Articuno, and that's sometimes the danger of running such a slow offense is you leave more time for error. Neither of these teams shooting particularly well, so it's not a completely reliable basket. So obviously with less possessions, there's less margin for error. Mario gets a screen from Luigi. Mario's trying to back his way down. He's going to turn around, fake the jumper, flip it out. Wario lets it fly. No good. Rebound. Mario gets in there. And again, you see that athleticism from Jumpman. Maybe he used the Mega Mushroom to just increase the size and grab the rebound. Pikachu finds Ketchum. Ketchum. Alley-oop. It's missed time, but he finds Articuno nonetheless, who puts it in. Articuno's got 11, was named player of the half by our halftime show, and that's a fair pick. Mario finds Luigi. Luigi steps out from deep. Good! And that's what I'm talking about. You get the open shot, takes a step back. That's what we love to see. That's what we're trying to see more of, just almost erasing the long two game. Because last season he probably would have jumped from where he caught it. But again, smart move. Like to see it's all about optimizing the plays, optimizing the experience, making it as realistic as possible. And I mean, shout out to the commissioner who worked really hard this offseason. I gave him a lot of suggestions, and he managed to seem, I mean, he seemed to input them all, which is insane because I gave him a buttload of work. As a foul against Bowser. Bulbasaur draws it as Mira coming over looking like she has something to say. What do you have to say, Mira? She's sniffing the microphone. Well, that's an interesting point, Mira. I agree, to be completely real. Bulbasaur is one of the most unique players in the league. I mean, people that have joined our Discord, by the way, join the Discord. I believe the link will be in the description of this video. They know how much of a fan I am of Bulbasaur. I do nothing but glaze him. I do nothing but glaze him on air. If you're a long-time fan of the channel, you'll know that I am a huge fan of Bulbasaur. By the way, if you're just joining us for the first time, give it a subscribe. Give us a subscription. It helps us add more improvements to the league in terms of players. And if you want to join the membership, your voice and make your voice heard, you'll get early access to the players and teams joining the league. I believe our members already know what teams are joining the league, which is pretty awesome. As Mario's going to make the long two. Catch him. So anyway, my thesis statement is hit that subscribe button. We stream every 2 days at 8 o'clock. It's a pretty set schedule unless we announce otherwise. Pikachu's going to hit the jumper. It's 45 apiece. But again, we'd love to have you in the KBA family. Luigi outside. He had an open shot. Decides to pass on it. No pun intended. Finds Mario. Mario's going to take a little bit of room. Miss. But Bowser's there for the putback. 47-45, the lead for Mushroom Kingdom. MKU lost in 4 games, 3-1 to Central City in round 1 last season. While Pallet Town lost in 5 against Celadon. Remember, the game 4 of that series was exceptional, and was an exceptional game for Pallet Town, an exceptional game for the channel. Almost 60,000 views now. So we appreciate all the support that comes from that, as Mario's going to hit a 3, and now you're seeing Mario heat up. This is what showed up in the playoffs last season. Mario stepping up, main character energy, must have had some kind of power-ups. As a result, he's playing quite well. Mario's got an open Wario at the top. He waits too long to pass it. I know Wario's not much of a passer, but sometimes you got to pass it to him when he's got the open shot. Mario on the outside. He's going to fake the shot. Mario takes the jumper now. No good. Pikachu is playing some nice defense. Maybe holding the light ball. Ketchum dribbles right by Yoshi. And wow, that was nifty from Ash Ketchum. He made the green dinosaur look pretty confused. Ketchum has definitely been outplaying Yoshi in this game. You saw the stats underneath. Same number of points. Ash Ketchum half the shot attempts. Mario takes the catch. He takes the long 2. Not sure about that one, but he hit it. It's 52-49. I talk about eliminating the long 2, and then right after that, just like 3 long 2s taken and made. It is a little frustrating, yes, but at the same time, that's part of the KBA. That's how they want to play. And if they don't want to take a 4-point lead, then so be it. We'll just have Goldenrod win the title again, because they are a team that's willing to take 3s and makes those smart decisions. 52-49. Mushroom Kingdom currently leads Pallet Town. Mira, you got anything to say? I agree. Good girl. Here's Bulbasaur. Dribbling it up, bounces it out to Arceus. Arceus taken on Vileplume, gets a screen from Kangaskhan. Arceus spins, Arceus. Nice feed, but Bowser with the block. That's the strength of an all-defensive player right there. 5th place in DPOI voting last season. Waluigi finds an open Mario. Mario again, great off-ball movement, and he finds Vileplume for the jam. They've just been improving every half, and field goal percentage going up. Ketchum on the outside, waits, finds Pikachu. Pikachu, Mario got some pressure on him, nearly stripped the ball. He's going to give it off. Arceus from deep. Got it! Deep 3 from the god of Pokemon. And it's 54-52. Vileplume shot won't go. Arceus has the rebound. Arceus racing up the court. He's going to send it inside. Bulbasaur's there for the bucket. Beautiful feed and great vision. Choosing one of his children. Metaphorical children, I mean. I am getting into blasphemy territory. I apologize. Mario goes to his right, steps up. No good on the jumper, and it's rebounded by Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur finds Pikachu. He lets it fly. Got it! For the lead, and there's that Bulbasaur vision on display. Yeah, he's a wide open Pikachu, and Pikachu was ready for it. Yes, sir. It's 57-54. Bowser backing down. Kangaskhan puts it in. Good response. Arceus dribbles it up. Pikachu out to Kangaskhan. She's going to find Ketchum. Ketchum. He's going to find his buddy Pikachu. Arceus open, deep, in and out. Rebound by Bowser. Here comes Mario. Mario, little crossover, sends it inside. Vileplume fouled. Fouled hard by Arceus. Arceus doing a little trash talking. Says, I created you. Get out of here. There you hear. They refer to him by his nickname, Cameron Payne. The most iconic nickname in the KBA, I'd say. Vile Cameron Payne Plume. So even once Cameron Payne's gone from the NBA, he will live on in KBA lore. Through Vileplume. And you know what? Who's your favorite Pokemon is a question I'd love to see asked to every athlete, really. Obviously, you've got the ones who are noted Pokemon fans, like Myles Garrett, Jamal Williams, Lamine Yamal, Erling Haaland, but I love to see them, all of them ask that. See how many Pikachu answers you find, see how many more obscure answers you'll find. There's Knuckles, his hook shot falls. $60-59. Kangaskhan hands it off. Bulbasaur behind the back pass, and it won't work. Arceus can't finish. Knuckles finds Waluigi, who banks it home. Now look at this, the third quarter, a lot better scoring. Mushroom Kingdom up by 3. Arceus just runs it up the court, trying to force something up. Vileplume with the block. That's originally what got Vileplume into the starting lineup, his effort on defense. Waluigi lets it fly. Yes, sir! Lead up to 6. On a big wah. Arceus pulls up. Jumper not there. That'll do it for the third. Mushroom Kingdom up 65-59. Fantastic third quarter performance. We'll see if they can hang on into the fourth and take the win to open up their Season 2. Obviously, it's still preseason action. You're watching on the KBA on Elite Four TV. Now, it's taken me a long time to realize 20 seconds in between quarters. Seriously? You get right into this without even a welcome. It's just Curtis ranting. Curtis Coleman bringing you the action. It's the KBA on Elite Four TV preseason action for Season 2. It's the Mushroom Kingdom Ultras taking on the Pallet Town starters. Curtis Coleman here. I've got Mira the dog to my left, sometimes making a somewhat snoring noise. She's a good girl, though. She's a good old girl. Mushroom Kingdom up 65-59. It was a great team effort, to be honest. Yoshi lets it fly. Got it! How about that to open up the fourth quarter? The DPOI runner-up has definitely been showing his shooting skills in this game. It's a little concerning, perhaps, but really Mario's takeover is what has them this lead at this stage, and that's kind of what you would expect from a great player like Mario. Bulbasaur finds Blastoise. Blastoise lets it fly. Yes, sir! That's a response. It's getting close to the end of the game, so that means Torrent is activated. Yoshi finds King K. Rool. That's a block from Articuno. Vileplume's jumper, not there. Rebound, King K. Rool puts it in. They're coming out. Totodile rushes up the court, fouled by Yoshi. Totodile at certain points last season almost looked better than Ash Ketchum, but come playoff time, Ketchum really stepped up his game. Totodile ended up averaging 4.8 points and 1.8 assists off the bench, second on the team in bench scoring. Ranked 7th in assists among bench players. Totodile's first free throw is good, and again, you see Mushroom Kingdom, the way they've increased their pace as the game's gone along. They've added their scoring touch, and really, that's what's given them the lead in this game. Seems like Mira agrees. As I adjust my microphone, Totodile makes the free throws. Lead is down to 6. Yoshi dribbles it up. Like I said, Yoshi looking a lot more assertive on offense. Gets Waluigi and uses his long legs to just stomp by the significantly shorter Bulbasaur. Hey, look at this. Shot field goal attempt difference is significant. It's the offensive rebounds, the steals, getting it done. Is nice alley-oop. Articuno's going to get the finish. Good girl, Mira. Vileplume dribbles to his right. Alley-oop, King K. Rool with the finish. Strong performance by King K. Rool. Perhaps the rivalry between him and Totodile is a little different, or feels a little different. Obviously trying to establish themselves as the Croc Kings of the KBA. Mira with some great analysis out of the timeout. They come. Pallet Town's down by 8. Blastoise, the inbounder, finds Articuno in the corner. And this is where I'd like to see Articuno shoot a little more. He's lanky. He's got the frame to be able to cover lots of ground. Totodile lets it fly. It's no good. King K. Rool's got the board. Luigi races forward, gives it off to Yoshi. Yoshi looking around, gives it off to Mario up top. Mario fakes out Electabuzz. Now he's going to give it back to Yoshi. Slowing the game down a bit. Yoshi dribbling to his left, 5 on the shot clock. Yoshi gets a completely useless screen from Luigi, but they ran the pick and roll. Luigi's going to miss the jumper, though. Blastoise trying to attack Wario. Won't go. Wario's got the rebound. Wario finds Luigi. Luigi drives. Luigi fouled by Bulbasaur. And again, it's been a bit of a rough game for Bulbasaur. He hasn't stood out in as many facets as you'd hope.
Shooting. Number 12.
Samuel Oak trying to guide his team. Like I said, that is not Samson Oak. I know if you think it's Samson Oak, that says more about you than it does about us. Luigi. First shot is good. The lead is up to 9. It's been a very free throw filled game. You'd think Celadon was playing in it. I jest, of course. There are too many threes for Celadon to be playing in this game. Second shot is good. It's 76 to 66. Bulbasaur dribbles it up. Electabuzz at the top. Electabuzz goes to his right. That's stripped and stolen. Mario's got the steal. Mario is going to turn it over. Going to send it up. Articuno over Wario. That's good. Lead down to 8. Rule. Gonna find a cutting Mario. It's not a great pass, but Mario adjusts and puts it in. Mario's got 15 points. Expect to see a much larger load of scoring this season from Mario. Being a little more assertive. Potentially contend for an all-KBA party selection as another good response from Articuno, 17. Definitely another candidate to make an all-KBA party after not being an all-star last season. Yoshi drives right by Totodile and gets the finish. Reptile against Reptile action. Yoshi comes away on top. Electabuzz, alley-oop. Articuno's there for the finish. $80 to 72. Luigi up top, lets it fly. Yes, sir! And again, you see him take a step back to establish that three-point shot. 83 to 72 the lead. That finish won't be there. King K. Rool finds Wario. Wario against Articuno. Wario spins, blocked by Articuno. Articuno grabs the rebound, takes it up. Gonna find Totodile. Totodile the Blastoise. Blastoise inside against Luigi. Puts it in. And it's a timeout for the Ultras. They're up by 9. They should be able to hold on to this, but you never know in the KBA. We've seen huge comebacks before. Player of the game, Mario. I agree. And I hope, for Mushroom Kingdom's sake, you'll be seeing a lot more of that this upcoming season. Obviously, they've got their defense rolling, but really establishing a #1 scoring option would be huge for the squad. Bowser was the only all-star on the team last season, but really slowed down as the season went along. Yoshi dribbles it up. Out of the timeout, stops, gets by Totodile, and finishes it again. Yoshi's had a very assertive game. 16 points on, feels like, over 16 shots, so it hasn't been very efficient, but I guess that's part of it as well. You never know who's going to step up. Mario and whoever wants to step up. Articuno gets free, lets it fly. Yes, sir! That's what I'm talking about. Articuno from deep. And a timeout for the Ultras again. 85-77 the lead. And look at the scoring increase. I mean, it was, what, 18 to 16 after one? They've shattered the pace they were once on. And again, I think knock on wood, I think you can expect to see a bit of that in Season 2. Just higher points, higher averages. Mario pulls up. No good. Articuno's got the rebound. Articuno's going to stop at the top. He's going to give it off. Blastoise. Fouled. We'll get a trip to the line. As Mira comes by to give me kisses.
Number 9.
Mira, what are your thoughts on Blastoise in this game? She likes me. That's the answer. I agree, Mira. Blastoise's first shot is good. The lead is down to 7. 2.5 minutes to go. Blastoise was top 10 in the league in rebounds last season, led the team. 7.7 a game. .3, apologies. Shot 3 for 8 from deep. It's a 6-point game now. It's getting closer. Wario on the outside. He's going to travel to the inside. Can't bank it home. Rebound to Articuno. 2:15 to go. Articuno dribbles it up. He's taking on King K. Rool. Finds Blastoise, who's wide open for the bucket. It's down to 4 now. Yoshi sets it for Luigi. Luigi finds Wario. Wario against Blastoise. Wario outside. Yoshi finds King K. Rool. Can't put it in. Rebound to Articuno. Typhlosion with it. Typhlosion stops. Finds Articuno in the paint, defended by Mario. What can Jumpman do on defense? Articuno puts it up, banks it home. It's a 2-point game. Articuno's got 24. Yoshi dribbles it up. Intercepted by Articuno. Here comes Totodile the other way. Jumper. Got it. We're tied. Are you kidding me? Articuno putting the team on his back. Legendary. Yoshi finds King K. Rool over Articuno. No good. Articuno's got the rebound. Articuno to Blastoise. Blastoise, hook shot, not there. Wario's got it. Wario takes it up. Wario stops at the top. He's looking to his left. He's stolen nearly by Blastoise. Yoshi to Mario. 45 seconds remain. Mario spins. Mario dishes it off. King K. Rool blocked by Articuno. Rebound goes to Blastoise. Here's Typhlosion, can't put it in. It's rebounded by Mario. Super Mario. To Wario. Luigi trying to create space against Bulbasaur. Dishes it off. It's intercepted again. Articuno to Totodile. Totodile waits. Over to Blastoise. 13 seconds left. Typhlosion with it. Typhlosion up top. 9 seconds. This could be the final possession of the game. Typhlosion. 3 for the win. Got it! It's super effective! 1.8 seconds left! They need a 3 for the tie. Wario, the inbounder, gives it off. Bowser heaves it up. No good! Pallet Town wins. What a game! Articuno the hero! And Typhlosion hits the game winner. And Mira's up. She knows what a game this was. And while I catch my breath, that'll do it for us. For all our friends of the KBN Elite 4 TV, I'm Curtis Coleman. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.